Hi there, this is Eshu. I'm the abbot here at Zenwest Buddhist Society. This Living Zen-podcast is just one of the many resources we've created at Zenwest to make Zen practice and training more available and accessible to people all over the world. Instructional videos, printable resources, and much, much more are also available on our website at www.zenwest.ca. If you're a regular listener, I'd love to hear from you. So please drop me an email at office@zenwest.ca and let me know who you are, how you got started, and what brought you to Zen. Everything we make available in person and online at Zenwest is only possible because of the support of our members and associates, people like you. If the efforts of our community are making a difference in your life, I'd like to invite you to show your support and take part in making it happen by becoming an associate or member of the Zenwest Sangha. You can do this by clicking the Join Us tab on our website at www.zenwest.ca. Thank you for your support, and thanks for listening.
Hello and welcome. I'd just like to honor the people of this land, the original people, the Lekwungen speaking peoples. And welcome new people. I'm a junior priest with Zenwest Buddhist Society, and this is the part of the meditation hour that we have here where one of our three priests give a talk. And I'm in the lucky position of not having to teach. I just share my practice because I'm a junior. So you can make yourselves comfortable and don't feel like you have to, as Reverend Doshu has mentioned in the past, don't feel like you have to memorize anything or learn this. Just let it wash over you. And whatever you need to get out of it, you will, without any effort. So today I thought I would just come here with no plan, because that's the direction given to those who are giving a talk. Harmonize with the room's people, with who's here. Be in our hearts and share. And what a amazing, wonderful practice that is. During the day, I just naturally gravitated towards thinking, having a plan, saving my butt, just using my intellect to get me through what is for me a really tough spot. And our teacher, Eshu Osho, has this wonderful way of just turning the screw a little bit tighter. Like I'm wired for sound and there's a camera in front of me. And these are not my friends at this point. So, it's been really interesting to watch my mind work away at saving me. I'm so grateful to it. It just wants to have a plan there for me so I can get through what for me is this like really stressful thing to have to do. And then there's my practice, which is just breathing and coming at this from a completely different angle, which is the great opportunity it is to let go into each moment. You know, some people say it's a great opportunity in every moment to die and to be reborn. And every breath is an opportunity to just breathe out all the baggage. And then breathe in. And all the baggage I'm breathing out is fear and having to do things perfectly. Seeing this as a test. How weird is that? And for each in-breath is an opportunity to be reborn as someone who feels comfortable in her own skin. Some of you may know that this is my whole point of meditating, my goal. I just want to be comfortable in my own skin. And recently, something's been shifting, and I feel like there's, I don't know what it is, maybe a tree, a pillar, it's a sensation, it's in my body, I'm embodied, and it's an okayness that I can return to in moments of stress. My being has been like a swirl of all sorts of voices. When I check in with my body and actually inhabit this body and just settle into it, I go through layers of patterns of thought and who I think I am, and these are all skins that I can shed. Seeing my life as a struggle, waking up each morning kind of whimpering. Just layers and layers that can be sloughed off, just breathed out, baggage dropped by the side of the road. And what comes in its place is questioning, what? WTF? This life is just such a strange gig. What is under all that? All those survival habits. I'm so grateful to them. I'm like 61, 62, and it's been a good gig, in lots of ways. And I'm just ready to let go of some of the stuff that's got me here, because it doesn't necessarily serve me at this stage in my life. And especially the whiny kid. I'm just really happy to drop that. And it feels like what's coming up in its place is it's kind of a unknowing certainty, like this what is that, a paradox, kind of like I don't really know what's next, and yet I feel kind of grounded and certain. Maybe I'm certain that I don't know what's next. Happy to be here. Kind of, I just feel like, all your life first thing is you learn to breathe, and then you learn to eat, and then you learn to love. Or maybe that happens in the womb, and you learn to walk, and there's this agenda that happens. It's so natural, and it's so lovely, and there's so much joy in it, and we learn to learn, and we end up at university, and it's such a lovely blossoming as a human being. We just grow and blossom, and that continues. And I feel like this shedding of the whining person is part of that. The person who doesn't really want to get out of bed in the morning. Oh, I'm just happy to let that go, and really excited to find out what comes next, and to get in touch with this kind of, I'm thinking it's less like a tree and more like it feels like monument, a happy altar, a questioning wonderment that seems to arise as I speak the words about letting go of the wine, the whiner. And I'm wondering what this has to do with oneness, and how, when I was standing outside tonight, enjoying the night air and listening to the hubbub of conversation and setting up of the zendo here, and facing the trees and just breathing in their energy and watching the birds fly across the sky and thinking how well we fit this place, how well we resemble the trees in their acceptance and growth, and the birds in their abilities, their gorgeous flight, and how blind I have been to the beauty of being a human being, and to be part, not sectioned off, not different from, but just a part of this whole. And that's just the thought flitting through that this is our birthright, that being grounded in this sense of being a part, being a not separate, is there's just like lightning flash moments of feeling that being totally part of something so much greater. Like, there's no words for how much greater the whole cosmos.
Thanks for listening to the Living Zen-podcast. If you follow Living Zen through iTunes, I would very much appreciate it if you would take a moment to let me know what you think about it by rating or reviewing the podcast, so that new listeners can also hear what you have to say. Thank you for your time and for your support.